Hello, today we will be exploring a social media analytics tool called Rival IQ, which is an tool used for comparative analysis over the social media. Myself, Sumitra, and my friend Sanat Patil will be demonstrating you with the tool. First, there is an option of landscape where the company which wants analysis of comparison with the competitor has to list itself. Here, for an instance, we have used Tesla, and the competitor of the company is BMW, Lamborghini, all the car making company for an instance. So we can move forward to social media analytic part. So here you can see an overview of a cross channel engagement and everything. You can see audience, you can see your post, you can see engagement, and which platform is giving you the most engagement. And this section gives you which post works on what platform. So for Instagram, there is some type of post which have gathered the most amount of people. So likewise, you can plan your strategy further. After this, we have audience cross channel audience report, where you can see where what is the percentage of audience that Tesla accounts among all of this. Later we have the frequency of posting of Tesla with all other company, which is 13 post per week for the Tesla. And you can see the competitor analysis too. So this is again very useful insight for a company. And then you have the engagement ranking, that Tesla rank 4 out of all 5 company in this case. So that is there. Next option is leaderboard, which gives you company wise audience count and engagement count, also the net change count, that the number of followers increase or decrease in 30 days. As we have kept the time period 30 days, so we have showing you, this is showing for 30 days. Next we have uh, cross channel post, so which company post how much in a month and what is the rate of change. And also you can see the activity of post per day, per week, so that time span you can change. Later we have engagement leaderboard, so which company is having the high number of engagement for their post, you can analyze that also. Later we have a total engagement per post, so here you can see Lamborghini is the leader, so that's also convey that the number of posts is not important, the content of the posting is also important. So that is one thing that a company can analyze and change its marketing strategies. This is social media post. You can see your rate of posting per day, your engagement rate, your what is the peak time that you should post for getting the great number of engagements. And then this is the competitor post analysis that a company can view at a once for all company. And this all is that the activity and the engagement, the what activity and what type of post the company makes, and what is the number of followers, or what is the number of user on that post commenting or engaging on that content. Later we have popular topic, so you can a company can have analysis topic wise, so which type of post work for them and what is the trending topic according to the hashtag. So for an example, happy holiday or Christmas is something which is trending right now, so that post works for a company. Later, fuel consumption, as Tesla is electric company, so fuel consumption is the topic that works for it. Electric motor is something that works for it, so that is there. Later we have a overview of which platform this Tesla preferred for posting. So Twitter is something that the Tesla prefer, and this also TikTok is a platform that has highest engagement for Tesla. And post type, in left hand side you can see for Tesla, and right hand side you can see for the other competitor. So Tesla, the most number of engagement is via link, and for other companies via carousels, videos and reels. And you can also analyze the post time, post activities, engagement rate per published, engagement rate per published per day, per hour. So that is there. Later you have post tags. This is according to what tags and what hashtag is used by company, and you can search also what a company is posting for getting a good number of engagements. So that is there. Later we can have an analysis of URL. Afterwards we can have an analysis on based on platform. So that will be explained by Sanat.
Okay, so next we shall be looking at the Instagram analysis of Tesla. So firstly, we have the number of followers, the number of posts, and the total engagement, and the engagement rate in the last 30 days, followed by the top performing post for Instagram. Then we have some final analysis or outcomes of these analysis on the Instagram, wherein Tesla is the below average company in terms of Instagram followers. The audience hasn't grown. Then the only good thing about Tesla's Instagram it the engagement rate per follower is more for Instagram, and the reason for that is less number of posts. So if you can see, the followers itself are very less as compared to the average as well as all of the companies. The change has been also been quite less at 52,000 increase, and the reason for the higher engagement per post is it has done only 9 posts. So obviously, the engagement done by a single user would be more. So the total engagement is again, as you can see, very less as compared to BMW, Mercedes, or even Volkswagen. These are the engagement rate per post and engagement rate per follower. Finally, we have the more social metrics, wherein the post per day is zero point 0.3, which is basically it means it does around one post in 3 or 4 days. The top hour of the day is 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. These are the top posts done by all of these companies. Main thing I would go with is what are the popular topics. So as you can see, among all of those companies which we have considered, the most popular topic is fuel consumption. But obviously, being an electric company, Tesla won't use it. But there are other topics which have given more engagement, as you can see, power consumption, then festive season, and Tesla hasn't used any one of them. Same being with the hashtag, there are 8 broadly used hashtags. From now on, has generated the highest engagement rate. Again, Tesla hasn't used it. For the most common post type, it is Reel for Tesla, and among all of the other companies, the most highest engagement is Carousel. Then we have the time for the time-based metrics for each of the post. Then this is basically the feed for all of the companies given the landscape. So Lamborghini's post, Volkswagen's post, however they post, give a good feed would be given. And finally, we have URL analysis. It is not applicable for Instagram. Next, we have the same kind of analysis for Twitter and YouTube as well, but wherein Tesla does perform a lot better on Twitter than it does on Instagram. As you can clearly see, 19 out of the top 20 tweets in the among the 5 companies were made by Tesla. It is first among the 5 in the number of Twitter followers. It has 38 normal tweets done in the last 30 days, which goes about 9 tweets per week, which is ahead of the average in among all of the other competitors, which is 5 tweets per week. So Tesla does very good in terms of that. Again, engagement, Twitter ranks the first, and engagement rate per follower it ranks the second. So as you can see, 23.3 million is way more as compared to all others, and also the increase in followers, the 170K, which is again a ginormous jump than all of the other ones. In the leaderboard, as you can see, tweets are again per day. Tesla is the ranking third. Then we have the total engagement. Again, Tesla is among the top performing ones in this category. Then for a social post, as you can see, the engagement rate is pretty high. The top hour is 5 p.m. IST, 5 a.m. IST. Then, as you can see, the popular topics, there are many popular topics used on Twitter. Tesla doesn't use many of them, but still, Tesla performs very good in this aspect. The most common post type is link, since it links to its website or any other new product. And among the other, what do you say, the other companies, the most common engagement type is status update. And finally, we have the same feed type of thing here and URL. Finally, we have YouTube. In YouTube, again, it Tesla performed moderately well, making the third and the fourth most engaging post in the landscape. But it is the first company in terms of YouTube subscribers. So, looking at the leaderboard, we have 2.79 for Tesla, whereas Lamborghini and Mercedes are down there. The net change is the same for most of these companies. The post leaderboard is again Tesla stands in the middle ground average. For the engagement leaderboard, it is somewhere in the middle, but BMW does definitely better in terms of YouTube and the engagement on YouTube. The top hour is 11 p.m. IST, and again, the among the popular topics, Tesla doesn't use any of the popular topics, and still it makes so much of an impact on the YouTube as well. And finally, after doing all of this analysis, we can create a social summary of our company. So, which is Tesla in our case, and this will give us all of the metrics at a glance. We can generate a PDF out of it, which will look something like this. It gives all of the important metrics in the same way: the landscape company and the focus company, the date, and then all of the other metrics: how much audiences from which platform, what field, everything. We can create reports for that. Finally, we also have some alerts which can give us any kind of post alert, and this is more of an important alert that they change the bio link, they change the URL, they change the bio and all. And this is how Rival IQ can be used as a competitive analysis tool, wherein one company can list all of the other 10 or 15 companies which are its direct competitors, and give a very detailed analysis on all of them, which can help the company perform better in its own domain. Thank you very much.